Good morning children. How are you all? I hope everyone are fine. So today I am going to start a new lesson. What is the lesson name? Lesson name is A Day Out. What is the lesson name children? A Day Out. It is very interesting lesson children. I hope so you will like this lesson also. This story is about a sparrow, a little sparrow. This story is about what? Sparrow. Do you know what is a sparrow? Have you seen sparrows children near your houses? Maybe now it is not there. Before like 10 years back you would have seen sparrows because the sparrows are like it is also a bird. Now you can see more in villages. When you go to your granny's house and all, you can watch the more like sparrows, parrots and all you can watch. This story is about a bird. So because of radiations, because of the mobile towers and all, now you cannot see the sparrows. Why the sparrows are not coming? Because of the radiation of the towers. Which towers that are the towers of the mobile. So shall I start the lesson children? So I told you it is a very interesting lesson. You will like this lesson also. So I am a cute little sparrow. I live with my parents. So here who is telling this? The sparrow is introducing. Who is introducing? How you introduce when you are in the class? When you come to your class, when you are new, you introduce yourself to your teacher. How you introduce yourself? You tell my name is this. For example, okay, my name is Sonu. So I have come from this school or that school. I have come. So because you are new to your class, so you are introducing yourself for the teacher. So here the sparrow is also introducing you for you. So here I am a cute little sparrow. I live with my parents. So usually all the children live with their parents. You also know children. Where do you live? You live in your home. That is your home with your parents. So here one day my parents told me, you are a big bird. Find your own food. I was happy. So here the sparrow, I told you where the sparrow was. The sparrow was along with their parents. Who are the parents? That is mother and father. Mother bird, mother sparrow and father sparrow. So you can see when the sparrows get that is young, when they become old. So what the sparrows will they have to be depend on themselves. So they cannot depend on their father or mother. So when they are grown up, so now it is not about it is a totally different lifestyle of the bird. And here in that is human beings, we depend upon our parents till we grow up, or after growing also we are depending on our parents. For example, when you come to school, like if your uniform or shoes and all, if something is missing, what do? You ask your mother or mom, where are my shoes, where are my socks? For little things also we are depending on the parents. Even for father, the father is the one who is known as the head of the family. No children? I hope so in your homes also the father is only the head of your family, because they are the one who take care of you and themselves also. So here when the sparrow became older, so what the sparrow that is the father and mother told you have to go and search the food for yourself. So we cannot take care of yourself now. So you should only take care of yourself. So find out the food yourself and you have to leave. So what the sparrow did? So sparrow was very happy. So it thought that it is very easy to fetch the food, means search the food. No children, it is very easy to find out the food. No, it is not so easy. So you can listen, or when you are hearing or when you are listening or when you are saying, it is totally different. So when you go out and work hard, it is totally different. That time you know what is the pain or how you are working hard. So here the sparrow was very happy that what the father and mother told. Whose father and mother? That is the sparrow's father and mother told. So you have to leave that yourself. Now we are not going to help you. So you have to fetch your food yourself. Means you have to search out for the food for yourself. Now we are not going to help you now because you are grown up child. No children, when you grow up, even you go for the jobs. Now you are not totally dependent on your father and mother. Why? Because you are grown up. You have become older. You have become big. No children. Now how old are you? Maybe you are 6 years old. How old are you now? Maybe you are 6 years old. Now you are not grown up. For little things also, for silly things also, you are depending upon your parents. But when you grow up, when you complete your studies, when you go for your jobs and all, you are not depending upon your parents. Why you are not depending upon your parents? Because now you are grown up, because now you have become older. No children? Yes, shall we move on? Yes. Okay. The sparrow was very happy. Soon I decided to fly out. I flew down to pick a few breadcrumbs on the footpath. Breadcrumbs means pieces of bread. So it went in search of food. Main thing you have to think that what do you mean by breadcrumbs? It is a pieces of bread, means it where the sparrow should go and found itself the food. So now the sparrow has flew away happily. Now it is searching for the food. Who is searching for the food? The sparrow. Now it is not so easy. Before, when the sparrow was a child, the father and mother used to feed the sparrow. Feed means now you can see the father and mother will cook. The father will bring all the things for cooking and all. The mother will cook you, and you what is your work? The work is only to eat. When you prepare and eat yourself, it will be totally different. Now the same thing is happening with the sparrow also here. The sparrow, now it has to fetch, means it has to search for the food, then it has to have food. No children, is it easy? No, it is not so easy. But the sparrow was happy because it doesn't know what will happen in the future. So here, suddenly I saw two hungry dogs running towards me. So here the sparrow has been on search for the food. When it saw the food, the crows, you know what is where are the crows? How the crows look? The crows are in black color. Which have you seen the crows, children? Yeah, you can see now that is the birds. Which birds you can see commonly are pigeon and crows you can see, but like sparrows are not. They are not in extinct now. So you can see the crow that is which is in black color. Where the birds live, they live on the trees. They live on the trees or in their nest. So you can see. Can you see this? So this is the tree. See, you can see the nest also. The birds are sitting. So the birds, where are the birds? They are in their nest. Who built the nest? They themselves built their nest. So here, when the sparrow went out for the search for the food, it found the food on the footpath. Where were the breadcrumbs? The pieces of bread were lying on the footpath. So when the sparrow thought to eat the breadcrumbs, who were back of him? The crows were back of him. The crows, they don't want to share their food with the sparrow. The crows doesn't want to give their food to the sparrow. So they were going back against the sparrow. Why? They don't want to give the food there. So after that I was chased by an eagle and many crows. So I told you the crows also were chasing the sparrow. After the crows, even the eagle, you know children, eagle which will be flying high, soaring high in the sky. So eagle, I hope so you have seen eagles also. So even the eagle started to chase the sparrow here. A fat woman frightened me with a stick. So you can see near the homes, you can see and that are in the apartments or in the flats, you can see the pigeons or the crows which stay there. So here you can see some ladies, when the crows or the birds come together, what they do, we made afraid the birds let it go. So even one of the women who was a woman frightened the sparrow here. Frightened means taking the stick and how you would tell making the voice and frighten the birds to go away from the place. So the woman also frightened the sparrow. So here the sparrow was very afraid. So the sparrow was hungry also together. Hungry means why was the sparrow hungry? Because it did not had it food. So the sparrow was hungry also. So he did not know what to do. The sparrow was afraid because the prey, that is P-R-E-Y, prey means crow and eagles are the prey which were chasing the sparrow. They were not leaving the sparrow to eat the crumbs on the footpath. I was alone. Soon it started to rain heavily. So the sparrow was alone. No, it doesn't have its father and mother. No friends were there along with the sparrow. The sparrow was hungry. The sparrow was very afraid with the prey. So here, suddenly it started raining. So what the sparrow has to do, even it did not have a home also to stay, because the sparrow has left the home. Now it has to stay in a home where it has to build a nest. I told you where the birds live. The birds live in their nest on the trees. No children, have you seen the trees? Big trees. I hope so. You have seen the nest also. It will be very beautiful to see. So here the a sparrow was also suffering from that. So here it started raining heavily, and it did not know where to go. So for example, when it is raining, what do you do? When you are playing, when it starts raining heavily, you run to your homes. You run to your homes, no children. But here, where the sparrow should go, it cannot go anywhere because it did not have the home to go. Next, I sat on an apple tree. I was feeling very hungry and sad. So what? It saw a tree which had full of apples. That was an apple tree. So what the sparrow did? It go and sat. It sat on the apple tree. Why? Because it was raining heavily. The apple tree took pity on me and asked, "Why are you sad, my little bird?" So the apple tree started to talk. So it asked the bird, "Why are you crying, my little friend? Why are you crying?" Who asked? The apple tree asked. "I had a bad day out without a home and food. I am starving." So what the bird said? So from morning till evening I was just searching for the food. I did not have anything. I am hungry. So I am crying. Even I don't have home to stay. I don't have food. I don't have home to stay. So I am crying. I am also badly in hunger. So I am starving. The kind tree said, "Don't worry, I can give you shelter and food in my branches." So what the apple tree thought? It wanted to give help. Who? The tree, apple tree wanted to give help for the that is for the sparrow. It told that, "Yes, I am going to give the shelter for you." Shelter means where do you stay? Means home is also a shelter. So here it told that I'll give you the place in the branches of the tree. So where you can build your own nest, and be happily with me. Who said? The apple tree was ready to serve the sparrow, help the sparrow. Many birds live here. So it also said that not only you I am giving the shelter here, but many birds also live here in my tree, because I have given shelter to many birds. Shelter means it is giving the place to live. Shelter means it is giving the place in the tree to live. "Thank you," I said, wiping my tears. The sparrow was crying and it stopped crying because there was a help by the tree. Soon the rain stopped. Even the rain stopped. I saw an old lady feeding birds with grains. So near the apple tree, there was a woman who was living, who was feeding the birds. Who was feeding the birds means putting the grains. Grains means in Kannada what you say? Kalugalu. So maybe any grams it is. Okay. So she was putting all the grains on the ground to feed the birds. Not only the sparrows, because you can see many birds when you put some breadcrumbs or any food on the road or on the footpath, all the birds they come and enjoy their food. So here the lady started to help feed the birds on the footpath. I ate the grains and flew back to my new home. So I told you in starting only, the bird was very hungry because it did not have food or water from morning. So it had because many crows and eagles were chasing the bird, so chasing the sparrow, so the sparrow was not able to eat the food. Now because with the help of the woman, now the sparrow had eaten the grains, and the sparrow's stomach was full and it was very happy. So when you are hungry, when your mother doesn't give you any food, how will you react? You will react very badly. The temper, that is, you will get very anger that time. When you don't have anything, you will be very angry with your mother. Same here. After having the food, the sparrow was very happy and it flew back to the home. Which was the new home? Which was the new home for the sparrow? The apple tree. The apple tree was the new home for the sparrow. I learned the first lesson of my life: never lose hope. What was the lesson? What is the moral of the story? Is never lose hope. So in the first time when you are little or when you are growing also, you will have many hurdles in your life. Means many things will come for you, that are the troubles, maybe troubles, hurdles will come to your life. Though many hurdles come to your life, you should never lose your hope. If you lose your hope, you cannot bring yourself up. Means you cannot come up. When you struggle for that you can come out of that, and you can lead a normal life as all the human beings or all like birds and animals are leading. First thing you should keep in your mind, never lose hope in your life when you are leading a life. If you want to be happy, many hurdles will come. It has to come and it has to go. Once, if there is the truth, there is also lie also. There is a when you are happy, the sadness will be also together with you. But you have to struggle in your life. So what is the moral of this story? You should never lose the hope. So here, see here, the sparrow did not lose the hope. So it got help from where it got help? It got help from the apple tree also. So after that, it started struggling to fetch the food. There also he was helpful, because the woman who was feeding the birds also fed the sparrow also. Here now you can see the sparrow was very happy and it was living on the apple tree. No children, how was the story? The story was very nice, no? Very interesting story also. So you have some questions here, children. So here, why did the sparrow fly out? So you can see here, the sparrow fly out because the parents insisted the sparrow to fly out because he has grown up. The sparrow has become now older. So now it has to take care of himself. Who chased the sparrows? We can see crows and eagle chased the sparrow. Where did the sparrow sit? The sparrow sat on an apple tree. Where did the sparrow sit? The sparrow sat on an apple tree. Okay, children. So you have some pictures also. Try to do this yourself. That is page number 78 and 79. I hope so you have understood this lesson very clearly. So you have next some hard words here. So the first one is sparrow. S-P-A-R-R-O-W, sparrow. S-P-A-R-R-O-W, sparrow. Parents, P-A-R-E-N-T-S, parents. P-A-R-E-N-T-S, parents. Happy, H-A-P-P-Y, happy. H-A-P-P-Y, happy. Decided, D-E-C-I-D-E-D, decided. D-E-C-I-D-E-D, decided. Breadcrumbs, B-R-E-A-D, bread. C-R-U-M-B-S, breadcrumbs. B-R-E-A-D, bread. C-R-U-M-B-S, crumbs. Suddenly, S-U-D-D-E-N-L-Y, suddenly. S-U-D-D-E-N-L-Y, suddenly. Next, hungry, H-U-N-G-R-Y, hungry. H-U-N-G-R-Y, hungry. Next, frightened, F-R-I-G-H-T-E-N-E-D, F-R-I-G-H-T-E-N-E-D, frightened. Next, starving, S-T-A-R-V-I-N-G, starving, S-T-A-R-V-I-N-G, starving. Feeling, F-E-E-L-I-N-G, feeling, F-E-E-L-I-N-G, feeling. Branches, B-R-A-N-C-H-E-S, branches, B-R-A-N-C-H-E-S, branches. Shelter, S-H-E-L-T-E-R, shelter, S-H-E-L-T-E-R, shelter. Feeding, F-E-E-D-I-N-G, feeding, F-E-E-D-I-N-G, feeding. Grains, G-R-A-I-N-S, grains, G-R-A-I-N-S, grains. Next, wiping, W-I-P-I-N-G, wiping, W-I-P-I-N-G, wiping. I hope so you have understood the lesson also, children. And what you have to do, these hard words, you have to write these hard words in your homework book 5 times each, and read the lesson also. When you read the lesson, you will be able to understand clearly. Thank you, children.